let's keep making drinks. Let's keep making drinks. The next drink we are going to be making, I am currently calling this the Greener Pastures. I don't know. We're calling this the Greener Pastures. Kyle, if you could, I figured I'd forget something. Kyle, if you could you bring me in an egg white or just an egg when you get a second? I forgot to bring in eggs for this. Again, I have definitely been trying these cocktails out, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to be making a drink called the Greener Pastures. Let's begin with what that is. First of all, we need something green, something that is going to give us that delicious green flavoring or green look to it. Go ahead and grab some basil. We're going to go ahead and grab 8 basil leaves. I have basil over. Oh, what's going to happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, sure. Oh, these are actual full eggs. That'll count. I guess they'll count. Yeah, you guys heard Kyle laughing over there. Very, very high pitch. These are Greener Pastures. We have this going in here. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of it. We need some lemon. Some lemon juice. I know that Lisa gets very concerned when I don't cut with a cutting board. I have our cutting board right here. This is what it looks like in Beauty Cam. Not quite as pretty. We're going to hit this right here. Let's go ahead and slice a lemon open. For this lemon, we need a full ounce. We are going to hit this as exact as we can. So grab your elbow and grab. Oh, thanks, Kyle. Kyle brought in what I was asking for, which is an actual egg. Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and squeeze in an ounce of lemon juice. Oh, good. Half of a lemon equaled 1 full ounce. That is spectacular for us today because, man, math is going to be tough here in a minute. Next thing we want to add is going to be some simple syrup. Now, hopefully, you were able to get some simple syrup that is some Demerara. Some Demerara simple syrup. Something a little darker. But if not, this will work without it. I like the Demerara simple syrup when we are working with things like Old Tom Gin, which is what we are working with. So let's hit this with half of an ounce of that. And now, before we add the Old Tom Gin in, let's give this a bit of a muddle. Now, when we're muddling these things, I don't care what state of mind you are in. Slowly, people, slowly, nice and easy. Let's just open up some of those capillaries. We just want it to sort of smell a touch like there is some basil in there, but we don't want to crush basil leaves. We are not trying to get any money back from these basil leaves. Let's go over here. Next week, I will definitely have a third pedal so that I will be able to go back and forth between Beauty Cam. Let me know what you guys think of Beauty Cam. It might be replacing. No, we don't have Elvis Cam anymore up here. We just don't have it. Go ahead and give that a little stir until the basil is starting to green up our drink. And it smells of basil. Very nice. We need something a little earthy. You can use regular gin. I'm choosing instead to use this guy right here. This is Aviation Old Tom Gin. Old Tom is a style that comes from Prohibition. During Prohibition, oftentimes little flop houses or little houses of ill repute would put a cat atop their entrance. The Old Tom cats would be what we are dealing with there. So let's go ahead and throw in 1 ounce and 3/4. You can put in a full 2 ounces if you like, but this is a fairly balanced cocktail. Don't overdo it, y'all. Don't overdo it. Grant is asking, isn't this Ryan Reynolds gin? Aviation used to be Ryan Reynolds gin. It is no longer. He sold his stuff. I'm glad that I still know that. This is like a hot box that I'm living in here. This is like a shower in college. I used to have this big shower in college. There's a lot going on in that. Not anything fun and, no sexy time. It's just like 5 dudes crammed in there smoking the devil's ganj. There we go. We have this. We, of course, need to add a touch of the egg white. We're going to add the full white of 1 egg. When we add a full white of 1 egg, we want to go to a different container. That way, if we do break it and we get our garbage in there. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, look at this. There we go. We want to separate. Shoot. I don't know what to do with this. Let's strain it. I don't know what to do. Let's go ahead and strain this. We're going to strain this instead through here. I dropped the whole egg in there. Hopefully, this Hawthorne strainer will help. It doesn't. Man alive. There'll be a lot of silence in this show if you guys don't mind. Okay, let's take this one. We're going to pour this back into the egg. Get that whole yolk in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, baby. Pass this back and forth until we just get that white out of there. We just want the egg white in there. First of all, some of that protein will help this drink get to our bloodstream quicker. So I suppose do that if you want. Throw that in here and let's give this a pre-shake first. Let's toss this in and give this then a full-on ice shake. Now you have basil in here, so please, nice and calm shaking. Do not worry about beating this guy up. We are in no hurry to get a cocktail shaken. We are all still at home. We are all still amongst friends and amongst people that we love. There is no need at all to shake this too hard. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little shake like this. Here we go. Sorry, I got lost in thought there for a second. Let's go ahead and double strain this out. We want that egg in there. We don't want any of the. There we go. A nice little green tint to it. Nice and easy. It is not the greenest drink of all time. Because we do not want to crush our basil down to its core. We have our cocktail in front of us. Now, the last step we want to put in here, if you are not partaking tonight, if you are just going to sit around and want to have a couple drinks, well, Kyle asking, does anybody think that his shaking was taking forever? It was. I'm telling you, I got lost in thought. I had all kinds of thoughts going on. This room is very smoky. Instead of using the, when I first created this cocktail, I threw some celery bitters in here. Instead, I will be throwing these guys in here. Now, my Uncle Siggy was meant to send me some of this stuff, so I wasn't able to get it. So instead, this is just a sublingual tincture. We are going to go ahead and throw this right there on top. We now have, let's go to Beauty Cam. As I fly in this cam, we now have these 3 lines that live on top of our cocktail. We are going to pull this back. Hopefully that is still in a good spot. There we go. Head back to Beauty Cam, and we have our cocktail. This is called the Greener Pastures. That's what I got for you. Yeah, weedier. Glenn saying maybe weedier pastures is more appropriate. Listen, I will take a vote. Whatever you guys want this to be called, I will take it. I'm cool. I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and give this a sip and then pass this off to Kyle. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. Instead of letting those bitters sit on top, I'm going to give them a little stir so that we definitely get that tincture running all the way through here. If I am going to be incapacitated for the show, so is Kyle. I know Kyle loves to drink the drinks, so I'm going to pass this off to him. Just a nice subtle stir. Some of that gets in there. Hey, congratulations, chat. We have hit 100. Good work. Good work, everybody. Okay, let's get one more sip and then pass this off to Kyle. In case anybody was wondering, oh my goodness. That is so gosh darn good. In case anybody is wondering, I'm using the YLE drops. This is strawberry cannabis tincture. It is a 1-to-1. Pass this off to Kyle. There you go, buddy.